Hello, it's Jeff here at Sun Valley Auto Club, and I've got my friend, and would be yours too, Mr. Max Monahan, in from Boise, so helping me out today. And we've got a 2014 Mini Cooper that we're going to be showing you. This is the S, and it is the Countryman, so the full 4 doors, front wheel drive, and it is the S, so you've got the turbo, and it has the 6-speed manual.
What about that green? Does it get any more British than that?
That is about right there.
Yep, with the black wheels too and the black roof and mirrors, it just really sets this whole car off.
Yeah, the Cooper, even though we don't do too many modern cars, this one is happy to make an exception from. Definitely got its roots as a classic. That was the, oh, I'm gonna miss it here.
It's okay.
What is the Mini Morris.
The Morris Minor.
Yeah, the Morris Mini. Yeah, first it was the Morris Minor, little micro car, and then it was the Morris Mini, and then it just became the Mini Cooper.
Cult classic.
Cult classic, yeah, for sure. Not quite a micro car, but close. And then in the early 2000s, Mini came out in its modern form. So fantastic car. A lot of BMW DNA in this.
So great driving characteristics, as the original Minis had. I have a lot of friends who are enthusiasts that came from BMWs, Porsches, and whatnot, and this is their daily driver because it's got 4 doors, yet it's still extremely sporty and stylish.
A lot of fun to drive. The black wheels are actually powder coated. Those are original Mini wheels that then have been powder coated, professionally. So this car only has 12,500-ish miles. I'll say ish because I plan to drive it a little bit.
There you go, as you should. It's a fun one. Also, what's great is that it's a manual transmission. So if you want to talk about being sporty, you really get to have some fun with the gears.
Absolutely, especially with that turbo. So looking through this car, this is one that I took in on trade off of a BMW M Coupe. So this guy knows his cars, car enthusiast. Those coupes are climbing in value, and they're just really rare. So happy to take this garage kept, low mileage Countryman in on trade. So there's really no gotchas. It's not a gotcha car. Gorgeous, no door dings.
Yeah, this isn't something that you picked up at an auction, at a dealer auction, because there's some sort of issue.
It does have the black interior. Does have the heated seats as well. So
that's nice.
The leather interior, tilt wheel, all of your modern amenities. And then the biggest thing for my wife would be the heated seats. So if you need to sell your wife on this one, it does have the heated seats.
Well, and if you're not a big fan of technology, you could have optioned these Minis with a massive digital screen that connects you to Facebook, Twitter, yada yada. You have to have an internet subscription. This car does not have that. And I know a lot of people that have this car and they prefer not to have it. In fact, they'd option it without it. This is very cool. Classic Mini style with the big speedometer there in the center of the dash. I really like the way this is laid out.
Yeah, more of a true sports car with your RPM gauge being your primary gauge. Down here, though, you do have electronic readout that does tell you your speed as well. So you don't always have to glance to the right, not that that center stack's too far away.
No, but they're thinking of us Americans. You've got your redundant controls on the steering wheel there, which is nice to have.
And then, if you stay here, Max, let's show how much room you can have in this is without even having to do anything. You don't have to move the headrest. There's still plenty of room, a lot of leg room for your passengers. And if you want to go into more cargo carrying capacity, it is true fold flat. This is my favorite.
Yeah, the hidden latch.
The hidden latch right there.
Plenty of space.
And so this is just your luggage privacy thing. First thing I would do would be put that in the garage.
However, my mom, she lives by those things. If I have too much stuff there, she's freaking out. So a lot of people really like those. I hear you. I think
it does keep it private.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm in Idaho. And
Me too.
Steal stuff out of my car, but I'm like, okay, how can I fit more stuff in here?
Me too.
But you do have the rubber mats throughout the car. The Minis. You got a little protector here, and then you actually even have more storage there.
It's very cool.
So if you want to bring your friends along, you got 4 doors. Easy to do that with. if you want more storage, just quickly fold those seats down. So, like I said, damage, we'd love to point it out. If there's something on here.
Yeah, this is a car that has not sat in the streets of San Francisco and been bashed into.
And those wheels, as we talked about, powder coated, they're not curved.
The tires are the correct Continentals, as this car would have come from the factory with, and those have plenty of tread life left.
And the carpets underneath, your rubber matting are in good shape. It's a non-smoking car, no issue. I think we can probably leave it at this.
Yep.
We've got other photos as well. But if you're in the market for a Cooper, I'd put this one high on your list. It's a one-owner, accident-free car. I'm Shep. You can call me at 208-721-1973, and we'll get this Cooper, this Countryman in your garage ASAP.